Always go y'all boys, man, and welcome back to wordle channel and the connection erection. Hey, bro, we back in this bit. Facts. Hold on, let me put on my watch real quick. Today, I don't really have anything in specific to talk about, but as I was just starting up this recording, I was like, yo, I'm gonna talk about maybe like maybe my fears. Okay. Oh my. Honestly, too easy, bro. I'm world champion. Like, did that reaction look fake? Because it's absolutely real, bro. Facts. Like, honestly, bro. Like, bro, seriously. Like, first try, seriously. Anyways, that's actually crazy. That is actually wow. But no. Anyways, I was talking about fears, and I was thinking about fears, and I was like, well, I might as well just talk about it, just because, I'm already here, right? So like, but one of my fears is actually that. I know this is not niche, but wait, what if I go with hench? Now, this is a very strange guess, but it'll put... Oh my gosh, I forgot this was a word. I forgot that was a word. I'm so... Anyways, one of my fears, I used to be afraid of the dark, and now I'm not anymore, which is perfect. Because now I can walk outside in the darkness by myself in my lonesome and not be so scared that I'm going to get, I don't know, kidnapped or like, I don't know, attacked by a monster or something. But you know, I feel like that's because I'm a dude and like girls can't really like do that, which hey bro, that sucks. I don't like, man, I honestly feel bad just because like, bro, it's nice sometimes to just walk out and you literally don't care about anything. You literally just walk. Like, but man, this has to be cost. Oh my gosh, we just lost on freaking Quirtle, bro. There's no way. Cops, bro. Oh my. Octal. There's no way I was getting that. But as a kid, I was so afraid of the dark. I would never want to go outside by myself. I would never want to like be in the house, like downstairs at night alone. Even if the lights were on, like I would just be scared, you know what I mean? Because like obviously I would have to turn off the lights when I go back upstairs, and then like when you turn off the lights, you're over here like blitzing up the stairs at record speed, like bro, Sonic, bro. Honestly, too slow compared to me. Facts. But this could be pound or mound. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. It's over. I think we just fucking lost. Ah! I swore again. It's all good. It's all good. We'll get through this. This is gonna be musty like you, and then we're gonna go with also no. But as I've grown up, obviously I'm now able to go downstairs by myself in the dark. Doesn't matter what time, 3, 4, 5, 6 in the morning. It's like pitch black. I'm still going downstairs. I do turn on the lights because I'm not like about to be here like not turn on the lights. That's just weird. But when I do turn off the lights when I come back upstairs, like I'm not sprinting up the stairs anymore. I'm just like walking now. But sometimes I do get these weird like thoughts in my head that like some monster is like standing right behind me, and then like I just don't notice, and then the second I turn around, the monster's just gonna appear and like grab my face and eat my dingling off or something. I don't know. But that was random. I don't know what this is. It doesn't even matter, bro. We just lost anyways. This is gonna be serif, like the font. Aloha, bro. That's not even the English word, bro. That's like Hawaiian, bro. What's wrong with you? But another one of my fears as I grew up, which I didn't have before, is bugs. I'm so afraid of bugs and insects and spiders and everything in that type of area. What's crazy is that my fear has now spread to everything that even looks like a bug or looks like a spider or looks like an insect, like crabs and scorpions, which are technically insects, right? I don't know. Anything that just resembles that, dude, I'm afraid of it. The weird thing is crabs and lobsters, like, I don't know, they just freak me out now. And like what's crazy is that when I was playing Minecraft, dude, you know like the squids in Minecraft, like how they have like the 8 tentacles and like they have at the bottom of their texture they have like an open mouth. I don't know why, but that just freaks me out. In Minecraft, it's a Minecraft squid, and it freaks me out for whatever reason. What's crazy, like I said, I used to not be afraid of bugs. I used to play with them outside at recess or whatever as a kid, pick up worms, pick up bugs, pick up ladybugs. And my mom had a fear of bugs. And I think this one time I tried to play a prank on her. Or no, I was trying to play a prank on my dad. And my mom knew about it. So what I did was I went to the this like book fair, right, at my school. And my school sold like it was a fake cockroach, okay? One of those prank ones that you can just put down and then pretend like it's a cockroach, right? And so I put that down. I was like with my mom, I was like, we're gonna prank my dad tomorrow, you know, because I'm gonna put this cockroach here today, and then tomorrow morning he's gonna see it like right next to the dining table, and he's gonna freak out, and I'm gonna scare him so bad. So I put it there, slept. I came back that next day, and what was crazy is that when my mom saw the cockroach, the fake one, she screamed so loud, it scared me so bad. It's so dumb because I literally told her I was gonna put it there. I literally showed her exactly where I was gonna put it. She was in on the prank, everything. I was supposed to prank my dad, not my mom. She was in on everything, and yet she still screamed so loud out of true, authentic fear that it instilled in me the fear of bugs to this day. As a grown man, 20 years old, I'm still afraid of bugs. Like, this is crazy. Like, I don't know what I'm gonna do if like my kids like need like to kill a bug. They're just gonna have to grow up knowing how to kill bugs, bro. Because me personally, holy crap, that fear is so instilled in me, like I don't even know what I can do about it. And I have a horrible fear of crickets as well, because I do have like crickets come into the house sometimes, and that is absolutely disgusting, bro. Also, I just don't feel like playing this. Batter, pitcher, plate, infield, like these are all like baseball terms. Okay, go shoot yourself. What is this, bro? Candlestick, gemstone, rhombus. What? A mixture, dough, paste. I don't know. I'll just go with this. One away. Oh my gosh. Let's just go with batter. That's what it is. And then this is gonna be rope, ladder. What the placemat, pitcher. And a candlestick, things that you put on a table, facts. And then we got infield, suit, ladder, rhombus, tree. You can climb a tree, climb a mountain, climb a ladder, climb a rope, and there we go. Too easy, bro. Oh my goodness. In the perfect order too. This is the order that you're supposed to do it, from easy to difficult. So honestly, bro, I'm just too smart. Anyways, moving on to absurdal. Another fear that I have is the fear of germs. And this is another fear that I didn't used to have when I was a kid, and then got instilled into me as I got older. But my dad always emphasized not to touch anything, because he knew that there was germs on it and stuff like that. So he instilled in me as a little kid, don't touch things with your hands. Use like your elbows, or use like, you know, your knuckles when you press the button on the elevator. Just little things like that. Always use hand sanitizer. Always wash your hands. And as a little kid, I didn't really care too much, like too much. You feel what I'm saying? I would just listen to what he did. And then eventually, what's crazy is that now, and you can ask any of my friends, now I am very, I don't know. I don't want to say like OCD about it, but it is getting to a point where it is becoming very obsessive is what I'll say, because I don't think it's OCD. I can't say that because I don't think I have OCD, and it's weird for me to just self-diagnose that, but I do get very obsessive about it, and I don't want to touch anything. I don't want to like contaminate anything that I have. For example, let's say I open a door, right, with my right hand, and then I use my right hand to grab my phone. Well, from that point on, now my phone is contaminated, so I have to wipe it when I get home, which I always do, by the way. And also when I use my computer and my phone and my keyboard and everything like that, I always wash my hands after. And like, you can be like, oh, well, actually that's a good habit. It's not even OCD type of thing. It's not even obsessive. That's just a good habit. No, it gets so annoying because I know I've touched something and I cannot go to sleep. I cannot relax until I've washed my hands, and it's so annoying, bro. It's so like, bro, I hate that, bro. I hate the feeling of my hands being sticky all the time. Like, I don't know if that's like a privilege type of thing. Dude, I don't know. Maybe it is a privilege thing, but either way, like, I didn't used to have it before, but Now I absolutely do, and it freaks me out, bro. It really does. This is all. What is that? So E has to be here. What? A left? Yo. What? Yo, I don't know. I'll have to come back to that one. This is going to be riser probably, or it could be wiser. If we get this wrong, it's over for me. Let's go with wiser. Oh, it is wiser. Nice. But yeah, like I said, didn't used to have it as a kid. Now I do, and it makes my whole day much worse. What's crazy is that when I touch my dirty clothes, like let's say I take a shower, right? And then after I'm done with taking the shower, I immediately have to wash my hands. Like when I put my clothes into the laundry basket, and that is crazy, bro. That is ridiculous. And I always do things with like a certain not like a routine, but like I don't want to touch anything, so I always do things in a certain order. That is a routine, dummy. Yeah, I guess I always do things in a certain routine because I always want to do all the things where I touch stuff first, and then I can get that out of the way, and then at the end of the day, after all of that, then I can just wash my hands and be clean. And yeah, that's very annoying. There's gonna be spark. There's gonna be also. I'm taking such a long time with this that like at this point it's not even like a speed run anymore. I'm literally just moving. This is strip alert movie. This is gonna be testy, or no, it has to be P here, right? Pesto, there it is. This is gonna be wordy. Is that right? Yeah. Oh, it was rowdy, bro. Dude, those are the same thing. Oh my gosh. It was rowdy. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. No. No, I was on such a roll, bro. That was like sub 2 minutes facts, bro. Honestly, easy peasy, bro. But yeah, the fear of germs is getting more obsessive. Like I've been, like every time I touch something, I think about the feeling on my hand that I touched something, and therefore, if I touch this camera, for example, like this camera that I'm using is dirty. Like I know it is because I brought it outside and I've had other people hold it and use it, and it's dirty. And every time I touch it, my hand stays disgusting. This mouse especially is disgusting to me because every time I use it, it just feels disgusting. Same with this keyboard that I use to play games, and bro, everything that I use is disgusting. The only thing that is not disgusting for some reason are my clothes when they're clean. That is it. That's the only thing that I don't think is disgusting. I don't know like what's going on, bro. I have to wash my hands about 20 times a day because of this, and it's so annoying. I wish I could just like go through life and not have to worry about any of that stuff because like, dude, that is ridiculous, bro. I ain't gonna lie. It's getting bad. But those are my worst fears. I've never been afraid of heights. I mean, okay, when I say I've never been afraid of heights, like obviously when I look down, when I'm like on like a top floor or something and I look down, my palms get a little bit sweaty, but I'm not over here like, oh shit, bro, I'm about to fall. Nah, bro. Like I don't have a fear of like any of that. I can go on roller coasters. I can go on a hot air balloon if I want to. I'm not afraid of flying or planes or anything that type of nature. I'm not afraid of jumping off the high dive at the pool or whatever. I mean, my hands will get sweaty, yes, but I'm not gonna like be incapacitated because of it. I was never afraid of needles as a kid because I would get flu shots. I feel like as frequently as you should. I don't know. Never been afraid of that. Another weird one is frogs. There was a frog that came into my house one time, and then I was supposed to get it out, but I don't know how to. Like, how do you get a frog out of your house? I tried to get in a box, and then when it jumped, it just freaked me out. So now I have a little scare of frogs, like, or a little fear of frogs. Like I don't know. Is that weird or? Yeah, I guess if we're gonna go a little bit more philosophical into this, I'm also afraid of my parents dying and like people around me dying, but I feel like everyone has that. Another one is like a fear of like being judged, but I feel like also everyone has that. Like maybe I'm just insecure and like that's just very normal. I feel like that's just a very normal thing, and like I'm not. So I don't really list those as fears. I feel like the main fear that I have is just bugs and germs, and that's about it. Not really all that. And sometimes frogs, and sometimes crabs and lobsters, and okay. I don't know. Grown man talking about being scared of bugs. All right. Anyway, thank you guys for watching this video. If you enjoyed, like, comment, subscribe, and I will see you guys in the next video. Bye.